Hello, pal number one. I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to your intuitive message from the person on your mind here. For this pile, I'm being guided to say that energy is interchangeable. So it could be a reflection of your energy as well as the person on your mind. Okay. Yes, I feel like I want to explain how this go about because I started it. Okay. I started this segment, music channelings. Obviously I changed the name to Their Message for You because that's what the algorithm recognizes, because there's no such thing as music channelings that is like there. But I'm gonna make it be a thing. Rest assured. Title wise, okay, but I do channel clairaudiently. It's basically messages from tunes, frequencies, music. So yeah, that's pretty much it. For this specific segment, I am going to do a 3-card pull on the present moment, and then another 3-card pull on what's the person on your mind or yourself in this case want to happen in the future, like future outcomes, right? There's gonna be some name charms and a final advice card to this whole entire reading here, and that will pretty much be the duration of music challenge for you. All right, so yeah, let's get started. Obviously, if I didn't mention before, because I'm a little bit on the PMS side today, so my brain is a little bit all over, but pardon me. I'm gonna read you guys into the message here. So I'm gonna find my notes. Let's see here. I've handwritten them. You know what it is? I did say interchangeable, right? This person, I feel like I myself have a lot of energy. I'm an ambivert, so I can shift from being an introvert and extrovert, but this is not about me. I feel like your person that's on your mind wants to show you something, and they're very eager to do so. This is aside from my notes. I just wanted to mention that, I handwritten them. But with all that being said, I feel like they're very eager to get your attention, okay? They're very eager for you to notice them, okay? So yeah. I'm also hearing pregnancy. So maybe they want to get you pregnant, or they're thinking about it, or this might happen. Unless you are pregnant, okay? But let me read from my notes here, okay? Let me be your main guy, your main person. So you're dealing with a masculine energy here, a male, okay? And they're from your past. This person in your eyes is somebody that's like the nice guy, somebody that was always there for you, but you never really gave them any thought, any chances here. But they're on your mind for a reason. And you could just be like, I feel like you were probably checking in for somebody else, but there is somebody in your corner, a friend, a male acquaintances, but they're really like, they see you as a life partner, like they want you to be theirs, or they want to be the main person, unless you have like other people on their side. I'm not sensing you guys dating or anything romantically linked, but it's almost like, can I be your main guy, even though I know you have others? Like, this is what this person on your mind is coming across as. If you're a female, I am not sensing it from a female to a male. If you're in a same-sex relationship, it's from male to male, okay? So yeah, there we have it. You in this very current moment, you could actually be in a karmic relationship, borderline toxic, and I underlined toxic. So you're in a situation that is really not for highest and best good. if you know, you know here, okay? Only take what resonates. Nonetheless, the person that is the bystander that's on your mind, they want to be your provider. They want to be your safe haven. I actually took a little quote from the actual lyrics here as I was guided to do so. And it says, baby, good love and protection, and make me your selection. And this is from the actual song, Let Me Love You by Mario. So they could also have the name Mario, but I'm not feeling that energetically, okay? But maybe the appearances are not your ideal, like their look is not your ideal like type. But yeah, I think I went through everything on the list here. So we're gonna do 3-card pull. We know that this person wants to be your main, and they want to love you, and they're saying that you're in a situation that is not for your highest and best good. So like, I feel like that's more the present moment. If there are there any card simulation that I need to pull? Not really. I feel like you could also have this like similar interest as well, you and this person. So we're gonna see what they want in the present. It's only to skip that because the intuitive message in itself is explaining all of it. So let's see if their future outcome, unless I said everything already, which is pretty cool. It's pretty dope. So we got here crystals, gratitude, and give thanks. I feel like they're very grateful for you. I feel like you guys could have had like similar interests, or they're like getting into crystals as well. Maybe there would be some sort of magic between you and them, some sort of like, maybe you're helping them with their spiritual journey. I doubt it though. Or maybe they're getting into spirituality, so they can like be your main person. I'm not sensing they're trying to use magic or anything, or crystal magic. It's just, let's see here. I feel like they got activated with you, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me see with other cards. But for you, I feel like it's not there. I don't know. I don't feel like you feel any sort of attraction to them. If I'm gonna be really honest, I feel like you're just like, they're just a friend, or we're just acquaintances. We have similar interests, but it's not really, you know, what I'm looking for. So there's that. I feel like you get a lot of music from them. They could be in the music industry, send you music, things of that nature. That could be your guys' connection as well. Again, I feel like you just see them as like, you know, just, it was in the past, you know. I feel like they're reading into something that's not there. I did say vice versa. So either you feel this way or they feel this way about you, okay? Yeah. So yeah, I just, you know, somebody feels dumbfounded as well. What we're gonna do, is there any, I don't feel like there's anything else, but we're gonna do like the main charms. This feels so quickly. I almost feel like you feel like you want to wrap this up as well, but I'm gonna give you guys a few seconds to see you guys first middle initials to just get more clarity on this reading here, situation between you and this person on your mind. So yeah. Somebody could also live in the same zone as you. You could have gone out to eat a lot. Somebody's name is Zoe. I know I'm talking over it, but hopefully you guys already peaked your first, middle, last initial, or this person on your mind. I'm gonna give it a few seconds, because why not? Okay, cool. Yeah. Somebody's name is Lois. Something about the color red. Reds is like somebody's, you know, thing. Favorite color, lipstick, dress. I'm hearing jewelry as well. Okay. Something about potato tots. Raspberry. Radish. Something about Ezra. Somebody could also be Jewish from Israel. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna do an advice card. Somebody could also be into like Harry Potter or be ginger as well. Harry Potter. Fun, we're here about this. Patan. Maybe you feel like they're like lame or a geek. I don't know. So let's continue. Your advice card here. Transformation is beautiful. You could also be dealing with a Scorpio, or you're the Scorpionic energy here. You know, whatever. If you know, let me just say this. If you're the person that wants to be somebody's main and you don't feel beautiful enough, your transformation, your glow up is gonna happen. And if somebody saw you for your glow, actually no. You know what it is? I feel like maybe it's like it's the physical appearance here, and it goes back to like your type and your preference. Maybe it's not in alignment with what you preferred in your own life here, but they were going to glow up and things are gonna change. So, you know, and if they were there for you when you're going through hard times, you know, I wouldn't push them away. I feel like it's very good if you keep them at bay in terms of like friendship. You never know what's gonna happen in the future, but I'm gonna say this: they're gonna glow up, or you. Things are gonna be transformative. So don't, you know, keep them as an option. I feel like it's option also feels kind of bad though, but I just want to say that I feel like you're gonna be surprised on how they're gonna change, especially their appearances here, because I feel like this is like a main focus here. And it's something about like somebody could also be like, what's the name, like moldy or have mold. Yeah, okay. Or fungus. You know what, when I go off and channel and it's all over the place, I feel like it's my cue to just wrap it up. So that's what I'm gonna do. Thank you guys for watching pile number 1, and take care. Oh, pile number 2, welcome to your message from your person. So let me do a quick, you know, background on how this goes about. And let me also fumble my words while I'm at it. This could literally just be somebody's energy in relation to you, but we're gonna see. Because I was crystal clear in pile number 1. So there's that. So somebody's very fumbly when it comes to you, pile number 2. You guys got this song, Wrecking Ball, your message from the person on your mind. Apparently I'm supposed to start with that. So basically I read the messages and then I do a 3-card pull on what's going on in the present moment, and then another 3-card pull, what they want as a future outcome between you guys, pull some name charms, and with an advice card. And that's pretty much the duration of you guys' reading. Look how smoothly that went. Thank you, Holy Spirit. All right. So, you see, the person is very nervous around you. So, nerve-wrack. But their message here is, I actually had to like quote from the actual, Lord have mercy. I took a piece from the lyrics here, okay, and it goes like this: don't you ever say I just walked away, I will always want you. And then I kind of like underscored always. So this person, no matter how toxic or how messed up it was, you're always going to be the one for me. I will always love you. I will always do this a million times over with you. I don't care how it looks. You will always be that person for me. Pile number 2. Okay? Let me continue because we're not done. This person is not done with you. And they're not done with the messages here. Basically, you had a back and forth relationship. And simply, it was good until it wasn't. And their energy is like, we can be so good or so bad, but I will always want you. That's just a repetition of basically what I've said, but here we are. It's you. It's you that they want. It's you no matter how weird it gets. It's you, okay? For all the lifetimes in dimension, it's always going to be you. I hope you got the message here. It's you, pile number 2. So what do they want in terms of like the present moment, card-wise? Unless I said everything that needs to be said. I feel it's pretty self-explained though, but they want a relationship. And my card, yeah, they want a relationship. My cards aren't organized. I can't be bothered, but like, they want a relationship with you, okay? They want to get back together. That's what they want in the present moment here. They don't want you to be with somebody else. They want things to get better between you guys, obviously. And I feel like they want things to come to light. They also don't want you to, I did say I'm going to read it up right here, but this whole little twisteroo is a message, okay? This whole thing. They don't want you to date anyone else. They don't want you to be with anyone else. They don't want you to plan, set, think about somebody else, okay? While they're in pursuing, coming back to you. It sounds karmic, but like the message says, it's always going to be you, pile number 2. So take that with how you want it. Their future outcome in between you guys here. I'm hearing marriage, okay? So we got a not today. Okay, so somebody, like, in terms of the future, there's still going to be some blocking and anger and boundaries and shenanigans, okay? But this is if you decide to, like, return back to them. It's still gonna be the same cycle. Someone's gonna block somebody. Somebody's gonna be upset. Somebody actually finally made the decision to have boundaries. But it's gonna lead to healing, dealing with the darkness of your guys' traumas, triggers, which is beautiful. That's what's gonna take place. Okay, you're gonna love yourself, do the work, do the shadow work, and you're gonna heal those aspects that kind of lead you back into the same patterns. And I love that. I love that for you. That's what's gonna happen in the future between you and this person. So things are gonna get better though, especially if this is coming into place. Okay, the focusing on self-worth, self-healing, shadow work, self-appreciation. That's beautiful. But if you don't, this is what's going to happen. Frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotaging, fear, ego issues, and jealousy. Okay, so you guys, at the end of the day, decide what you want to do. Okay, I just delivered the messages here. So we're gonna do name charms here. First, middle, last, initial. I'm hearing Gary. I don't know if that's like for somebody's name or if it's linked to like a place like Gary, Indiana. I know for a fact that Michael Joseph Jackson was born and raised in Gary, Indiana. You could be a Michael fan or not, or they could just be from Gary, Indiana. So, or have been in Gary, okay? So first, middle, last, initial here. Your name, their name. This is just to give more of a double resonance here. I don't know why I'm so... They could be a musician unless I'm just singing to sing, okay? Which is, you know, as you guys can hear. Something about the BAFTA. So somebody could be from the UK, do films, okay? With do indie films. Somebody has an ulterior motive, okay? If you know, you know. Somebody's name could also be Trey. Something about LHC or LC. What's the name? LCC? Like in America, when you had like a company, you have to LCC it. Something about that, okay? You could be a boomer, okay? Or you and your person. Okay. I think that's pretty much it. Gonna do an advice card here. I feel quite low. This could very much be your energy because you guys saw how talkative I just were a few seconds ago. You could feel quite low. Hearing this. You know, life is like a box of chocolate, okay? Or this person could feel low. But somebody else though, I feel like it's after like the revelation of this truth here, you guys realizing something. So yeah. So what's your guys' advice card? The Koi spirit wants to come out, and that's symbolic for there's always enough. Okay, we got here the butterfly again. So if you don't have scorpionic energy, the Scorpio could also be from the past here. So we got here, claim your independence. Somebody's codependent on someone still, even if things are gonna transmute into today is a really good day, but the thing is there's still codependency. Learn to stand on your own 2 feet, so this person can do as well, or vice versa, because it's great when it's great, you know. I get it, but you know, time is only moving forward. We're not moving backwards. So make sure you're not codependent on them or vice versa, okay? Because that won't benefit anyone, to be honest. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching and take care. Hello, poll number 3. Welcome to your music and message, aka your message from the person on your mind, where I channel clairaudently, tunes, frequencies, songs, you name it. and deliver the message to you. So how this go about is, after the channeling, I'm going to do a 3-card pull on what's going on in the present moment, as well what's going to take place in the future, and round it up with some name charms on your name, their name, and finish off with an advice card. And that would pretty much be the duration of this reading. All right, you guys got the song by Matsuri. Let me see here if I can pronounce this. Shinu. The song by Matsuri, the catchy song by the pop sensation Matsuri from Japan. You could do blah 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 blah. You could be dealing with a person from Japan, or they could be Japanese or into like Japanese culture. They could be a weeaboo. So yeah, but we're gonna read, okay? I had to kind of take an extract, a piece from the actual song, English wise, because my Japanese is horrendous, unfortunately. But yeah, also want to mention that they could be an extrovert, okay, so that I have a lot more energy than you. If you are a male, then you are the person that is embodying this energy. But if you're a female watching for a male, then they have this type of personality. Very fun, very loving, very crazy, adventurous, could be traveler. They're just up to something all the time. They're always on the go, okay? But let me read here. So this is from the actual lyrics. So, still sometime my heart is being... Okay, still sometimes, even though my heart is being unfaithful, it will never be cured, okay? I'm gonna cure it anyway. I guess someday, okay? I want you to know this, but you, baby, you know you're the one. You don't know until it's gone. I'm so sick and tired of repeating the same old cycle. Goodbye. Oh, don't you ever say bye-bye, okay? So even though they know they're toxic, they're karmic, you know, even though they do wrong, they want you to please forgive them. Please give them a chance again. Obviously, they're on your mind for a reason, because they're on... You know what? I feel like this is the type of person that they will leave an impression on you. Whether it's good or bad, they will leave an impression. But it's almost like not in a... I'm not sensing they were like toxic in terms of like... Even though the song says so, you know... I have, you know, my heart will always be unfaithful, and I'm like, you know, it has to be cured someday. So it's like there are conditions that they feel they're at fault, yes, but I don't feel like your person in itself is as toxic can be. There are different levels to toxic. I feel like it's more so like a Generation C and millennial. They're toxic, okay, but they're not really toxic, you know. It's almost like they're making light of it, okay. So this is how you know if you should continue listening here, okay. I'm also hearing they could be from different cultures. That's just what came in, but let's see here what's going on in the present. Obviously, they want you to forgive them. I did mention this, you know, as we were going through the insights here, the downloads. They do want you to forgive them. So let's see. In the present moment, I feel like that is like the main thing, okay? We got the 7 of Swords, the King of Swords, in reverse, and then we got this ring card in reverse. So basically some deception, some behind the scene work that is pretty low vibrational. I actually have like a, let me see here if I can find that. I have my own definition of like the Seven of Swords, which I feel led to read. So one of these yellow. In the meantime, I feel they could also be like, we could go into zodiac signs. So they could be air sign or a Leo rising, air moon, air Aquarius. Okay, I'm also hearing Sagittarius as well as an earth sign. Okay, as well. Did you dirt? I don't know. I don't feel it's deep, but I feel like, there we go. Seven of Swords. Let me read. I have like a plethora of like cards and self-made cards and cards that are manufactured and cards that are on paper. Like, I do love these though. That's old school. That was back in the days. So I feel like they could have probably done a lot of horrid, awful shit back in the days in the past. But Seven of Swords, upright is, I guess I was not wrong. Let's read it together. Betrayal, deception, getting away. Upright, sociopath, sociopathic ways, functioning sociopath. Okay. All right. You might feel like they're a functioning sociopath, but betrayal, deception, and getting away. They did things in the past and they got away with it. But I did say present though. Is this what's going on right now? Is this what they want to do? Okay, so maybe there's some sort of deception, betrayal still going on in the past that hasn't really been cleared. I did say like in the past, but maybe are they feeling about this about the viewer? No. I feel like, okay, so they're saying you're feeling this way about this person. There's still some shenanigans going on in the past. I'm glad I clarified that and took my time. So don't trust it. Don't trust them. Okay. It could also have to do with they were like in trouble when it comes to money as well, like in the present moment. So maybe they need some sort of money from you. This will get churned. But they want you to forgive them. Okay, I don't know. So like the future outcome, like should I continue or should I just like let's wrap it up, because we do not condone toxicity, but there's some sort of future stuff here in relation to you and this person. Pile number 3. Yeah, got the Magician in reverse. I do feel like I have a card for that one as well. The reason I have specific cards is because some of them got lost in translation. So I made them myself. But this is solely based on like experiences, yeah, you know, things that I kind of picked up as a healer on the go to help the collective. So we got here, future-wise, we got Magician in the reverse, Ace of Swords, and the Death card in reverse. So there's going to be some sort of return to sender in relation to them. I feel like this could just be your thoughts about what's going on with this trifling person that caused you fuckery. They want you to forgive them. If there was some magic involved, specifically a bad ending that really ended in a way that somebody lost somebody, there's going to be some clarity in terms of that. It could be that somebody caused somebody to like pass away, either by magic or physically. Like, I don't know, who are you dealing with? Is this correct, bro? Because my collective is all about let's heal. Is this correct? Because I don't know. Actually, this is the first time I feel like I need to go and check like the pamphlets here. I'll be taking my sweet time. So let's see here. Magic in reverse. That means the Magician denotes the ability to translate ideas into action, to use psychic powers to advantage, skill, diplomacy, and self-confidence. That's in reverse. So that's basically they're using powers for destructive ends, bad luck. So there's some sort of bad luck that's gonna come out. And it's in relation to this person. I feel like you're gonna get clarity about it. I feel like there's some magic revolving a connection. It could just be that you or evil died, or there's some sort of dark forces attachment in relation to this person and you. Ace of Swords on the pamphlet here means triumph of great force. Either love or hatred might signify a birth of a special significance. So somebody could have lost a baby here. So we got the death in reverse as well. Let's keep on reading. This is interesting. Stagnation, tendency to lethargy. So somebody could have like was prone to abort, or there was some sort of a miscarriage happening here. Am I right? Let me just check with my guides here so I don't say things to say, because I feel like this is quite delicate. Is this what it is? Like, maybe somebody lost, there was some sort of magic done for somebody to lose a child. Yeah, okay. This is horrible. I feel like this is gonna be the longest one because there's like so much going on. In one of my readings, I was sensing that someone passed away, but I wasn't sure who. I also have the ability to sense energies that are like dying. One of my abilities that I don't really talk about is mediumship. Okay. But I know that it's not for everybody's tea here, which I totally understand. Okay, so it's like, it's okay, so like, okay, and a lot happened with this person, pile number 3. betrayal, deception, and getting away. It's horrible, right? We're gonna do an advice card here, and then we're gonna continue with the name charms. So we get the Well Spirit in reverse, trust in the great mystery, and then watch and wait. So I feel like you probably already know about this. You probably wanted some clarification when it comes to this. Here you go. Maybe you thought it was just like a phenomenon, or like it wasn't really based on magic, but it actually was. Something about watch and wait. So something is going to be shown to you as well, get clarified. If it's not from this actual video, something in terms of like a revelation here, okay? Okay. There is a saying that watch your dreams as well. I want to continue. We got surrender now, the abundant universe will provide, and take time out. Okay, these are your like quote unquote encouragement affirmations here. Surrender now, the abundant universe will provide, and take your time, take time out. Okay, all right. I feel quite overwhelmed, I'm gonna be honest. So like I can feel your overwhelming energy. So first, middle, last initial here. Your name, the person's name, anyone else involved in this situation here. I'm also gonna do if it's possible, if I see some sentences here. This video is gonna be long. I'm not gonna like cut and edit where it's like if I mispronounce something, I'm just gonna let it be, because I simply can't be bothered. I really can't. So yeah, take your time here. I'm gonna give you guys a few seconds to spot your guess. First, middle, last initial here. Something about Sony. Okay, so you could be a musician, or this could also be somebody's name as well. Sony reminds me of like Sonny and Cher. Okay. You could have also, I'm not quite sure, like your baby, it could have been a son. Okay, I'm just reading off here. And then we got here lost, if you guys can see it. Let me do this. LSOT. Something about being pure. Somebody lives on the east side. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. I think it's everything. I think so. Somebody could also have the name Layla as well. Thank you so much for watching pile number 4, and take care, okay? Hello, pile number 4, welcome. You might also are coming from pile number 5. But let me explain how this go about. I channeled into the message from letters here, and then I did a 3-card pull on what's going on in the present moment, and a 3-card pull what's coming in for the future. possible future outcome between you and the person on your mind. I finished off with some name charms and rounded up with an advice card, and that will pretty much be the summation of the video here. Reading for you, okay? And if you want more insight on personal things, situations, all the links will be in the description. Thank you guys for watching, and let's get to it. Yes. Bussdown by Lado and Olado and Kodak Black. Okay, I really do feel like whoever you are gender wise, it's directed towards you as a person. It's almost like you just want to see what's coming in for you, okay, unless you're wondering about somebody else. But I really do feel like this is tailored for you, but take how it resonates, okay? You're doing all things for yourself. You build your empire. Everything that you put your hand on has turned into gold. You build yourself up from what's that saying, rags to riches. I commend you. You're an entrepreneur, and you're doing great for yourself. You're independent, and now that things are shining, looking up for you, you have leveled up. I feel like those naysayers, people that wasn't writing for you when they should, they want to chime in on this. They want to be a part of your crew now. They want to be a part of the blessings, the elevation, you know, of you, pile number 4. So that's what's going on here. Everybody wants a piece of that glow up. So that's what's happening here. If you're on the other end, you're probably surprised that they made it so far without you, and successfully too. You could also be from the south, okay? Or do a lot of things in relation to the south, or like have branches or connections in the south. You're very like goal orientated in terms of like your work is your baby, your home, your everything, okay? So we're gonna see here what's happening in the present moment. So we've got earth sign, the earth in reverse, Gaia. So we got twin flames, and we got spiritually awakened. I feel like it could be that you're just finishing everything, you're glowing up, you're actually focusing on yourself has led you to your twin flame. However, it could be somebody that I feel like they're not on the same frequency in terms of like where you are at, like financially, status wise, like when it comes to like being stable in the 3D here. I feel like you're more of an independent, go-getter, hustler type of mentality here, and your twin flame is not. However, you have been inside the twin flame regardless, and they're spiritually awakened, and then they could be very spiritual, very aware about things that is not quite what they seem, right? But they're, you know, the universe, God is like, that's your person. So that's what's happening in the present moment here. You could probably just, I feel like you're gonna meet them. Like when you meet your twin flame, just a small back story, it's gonna turn your world upside down. Hence the Gaia and reverse here. It feels like it's horror moment. It really feels like everything is crumbling and nothing is like putting into place. All the puzzle pieces are like all over the places here, but it's because they're shifting your vibration for the better. You have everything organized and things are like, you know, according to your little routine. Your twin flame comes in, like, what the heck is this? And now I'm caught up in this, and probably you feel like this won't even match or with your own lifestyle and where you're heading in life or what you're even doing, right? But you're supposed to be there. So I'm not laughing at it, but I do recall the moments where, you know, when you meet your twin flame and you're doing you and you're like, I really don't have time for this, but God in the universe is like, we do not care, okay? It's just what it is. It's divine timing is here for you and your twin flame, okay? And it's gonna take place when things are looking really good, shining up for you. I feel like your twin flame is gonna notice you. I have to say this, it's not, if they come into your life, right? And I don't feel like you know them. This is just the recognition phase. But if they come into your life, you'll probably have that thought of like, they're just here because I have this and this. No, that's not what it is. But I have, like, on a spiritual note and personal, check with your divine guidance, your belief system here, if this person is your twin flame, okay? I always say that, okay? So what's gonna happen in the future between you and this situation here? So we got Dharma, which is good. Why? So apparently there's like zodiac signs in here. So a shift of energy for the better, just like I said. You know, it might feel like, what the heck, but things are gonna get better. So don't fret, don't worry. Blessings are coming in, karmic justice, positive energy, vibrations, dharma coming your way. Dharma is the opposite of karma, okay? And they could be, if they're not a fire sign, I feel like they come across as a fire sign, okay? A lot of energetic energy, more extroverted than some signs, adventurous, boastful, traveler, independent, and on the low vibrational side, I guess on the opposite side of all the good stuff, they could be very immature, impatient, irrational, moody, crazy, obsessed, controlling, aggressive, just to name a few, okay? So yeah, so we got here nature in reverse. Why is that? So this is a special card. I put this in my deck for a reason, but I feel like it has to do with you guys probably prefer to be indoors a lot, or this person, or like, I'm sensing, let me just check. Also totally forgot, fire signs are very sexually active. So is this what it means with the nature in reverse? They have a high libido, like fire signs. So I guess nature in reverse has to do with some sort of like finances. Maybe they can't really do much at the moment. I feel like this pedals back to probably you being more independent, having more than them, and they might be able to like match up. They might not be able to match up with your lifestyle, right? So I guess less splurging, even though it's a fire sign thing to splurge. I feel like that's more of a earth sign thing to splurge, money-wise. But yeah, you know, let me continue, okay? I don't want to say too much. We got karmic, soulmate, kindred spirit. You could also, this person is going to come across as very friendly, somebody that kind of matches your vibration. This is your twin flame, like, no doubt about it. But like how you go about your journey, how you guys operate together, you know, Like I said before, you might feel like, what the heck is this in this person, and feel like they're a karmic here. But at the end of the day, they're gonna be your lover, your family, your friend, you know, and like they're matching. They are DNA coded to you, okay? And this is something that is kind of being divinely orchestrated here. So there is that. We're gonna check with some name charms. First with the last initial here. So that's a lot of letters. So if you see your first, middle, last initial, I'm gonna give you guys a few seconds to see. I will possibly also form some sentences if I'm guided to, and I feel like I am. Don't fret if you don't see like the letters here. I feel like this is just giving more extra resonance for you. Pile number 4. You picking the numbers, you know, by intuition is already doing enough. All right. So somebody could live in Los Angeles, okay? Somebody could also be from Pittsburgh. Something about I can do what you do. Somebody's also is in close proximity from you, is very near you, close to you. I feel like that's also like spiritually, they have some sort of like, also I want to say that everybody has guardian angels, but there are certain twin flames, if not all of them, that have actually specific joint twin flame like guardianship in terms of protection. This is new information that I'm sharing with you, pile number 4, but that's the thing as well. So it's not unusual for, you know, their spiritual team to guide you and vice versa. And if it's in the cards for you guys that have kids, the spirit babies also guides the parents here, okay? Twin flames comes in different forms and sizes, and there are different missions here. So yeah, something feels like something is a myth, like it's mythology. You probably feel this way about twin flames, or not every person though. Let me just say this: one person do know for a fact what a twin flame is, and this is the reason why they're coming in, the way they're coming in your life, and this is why you feel like, what the heck, okay? Somebody definitely is gonna get a dog, okay? Somebody could be like, yeah, there's gonna be pets involved. So I feel like I did say babies, right? But fun fact, pets also, if they're assigned to you, specifically if they like recognize you, it's probably like a past that you had in your past life. So yeah, you probably also will adopt or get a pet, and that's beautiful. I love that, especially, you know, for those that don't want to have kids and they want to have pets. It's all a part of the journey. So yeah, somebody could also love mint. Yeah, mint. Well, they need to get some. I feel like it's gonna be very good in terms of like clearing some energy here. Somebody's name could also be Leah. I think that's pretty much it. I think so. Wait, no. So I'm seeing here Nadine. Something about the crucifixion. So somebody could be Christian. Something about somebody's network as well. I do believe it's like the Easter crucifixion celebration on the Western calendar soon. Don't quote me on it. So something might take place also during there. We might get some like revelations during like church time or prayer time. That is everything. Pile number 4. Wow, the way I've been speaking today and taking my time. Your advice card here. Okay, something that's also going to occur during the 9th. Something about the 9th, okay? But take time out. Rest, rejuvenate, don't do too much. Relax, remember to take breaks. Go with the flow, okay? It's okay. It's okay if you take 5. It's okay if you don't work one day or whatever. Whatever it is, I feel like your guys are telling you it's okay to rest, okay? Whether you run your own projects, company, whatever it is, it's okay to like take a breather, to take time, okay? So I think that's pretty much it. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hello, pile number 5. Welcome to your music message from the person on your mind. Take what resonates first and foremost, okay? I'm gonna give you a bit of an insight on how this is gonna play out here. Is that I am going to channel the messages intuitively, and then I'm going to do a 3-card pull, tarot based on the present moment, as well as your future outcome with the person on your mind here. Razzle dazzle with some name charms. Finish off with an advice card, and that will be the summation of your guys' reading. Okay, thank you guys for watching, tuning in, and liking, sharing, and commenting. Okay, I hope you guys are doing well. Yes, you might also come from pile number 4. Okay, Moonlight Densu from the Sailor Moon soundtrack. You might be into anime. Your person might be into anime. You could have Cancer Sun, or they could be. The reason why I'm doing you or they is because energy is interchangeable. It could just be that you're in this energy, or your person. This is not for all of the piles. This is just what I'm being guided to say, okay? This is why I mentioned take what resonates, okay? But somebody is really going through shit, fighting evil, literally, struggling, evil. I feel like that's symbolic for like demons and addictions, struggles, like mentally, physically, like if it's not you, your person that's on your mind is really going through it. And you know the whole saying, I'm fighting demons, and that's pretty much what's going on with this person on your mind here. And those, like, I should say episodes or struggles, they often occur during the nighttime, okay? If you're a female, you are definitely a Cancer Sun here. I'll come across as a Cancer Sun in terms of zodiac signs here. Okay, somebody could also perceive you as a crybaby or vice versa, but this is tailored to if you are a female Cancer Sun. But what's going on right at the moment, as I was writing all this down, what came across my like third eye is when I was out and about in Central, and I was walking by and I felt quite overwhelmed and full of anxiety, and that's I didn't know what was happening, but I was feeling kind of off the entire day. When I was in Central, like it was during the nighttime and I was heading home, and I walked past this girl and she was like crying, bawling out, and I didn't know what was going on. I had to catch my transportation back home, and I shuffled some cards because I was kind of like, why am I being pulled to this person? Like, what's going on? I didn't even think that, you know, I do readings like in person, but I just didn't think like my energy field will like extend to this. Just me like walking, I don't know, I just, when you're ascending and your gifts are being heightened. The reason I'm explaining all of this as I was shuffling cards, because I didn't know what was going on with my energy and why that person's energy latched on to me. I found out later that they were going through some abuse, specifically rape. So they were raped actually, and they were like, you know, crying and were going through it at that moment. I wish that I could have like turned back and consult them. Usually like when people cry, I usually check upon them, just on random strangers. That's just like how I am as a person. I feel kind of bad that I didn't do it that time, but yeah. So if you're not going through, this is like the examples of like abuse battles. So it's something really horrific, deep, that's hidden, that not a lot of people know about. Yeah, okay, has to do with assault, rape, graphic stuff here. So let me see, why is this coming up for pile number 5? Just in general. Okay, so maybe you think somebody is like, everything is okay with them, or maybe you think they're living their best life and are happy. And you don't like think that they're going through something, but they actually are. So maybe like this is giving a message from spirit, from the universe. Maybe it's okay. No, they're saying this is, I feel like that you should be more mindful when it comes to this person, or vice versa. If you're in this situation, some sort of abuse happened, and I feel like spirit is kind of what wants to guide you to be more attentive to them, because what they're going through is not just because they're happy, smiling, dancing, doesn't mean that. But if it sounds off if I put it in this way, it's like because they're happy doesn't mean that they haven't gone through something. But I feel like you will retaliate and feel like, well, we all have been through something, but it's giving them more of like they have said something, or this person on your mind is always coming across as positive, but they're really struggling at nighttime specifically. And I feel like the universe or God, your highest beliefs and source and light, there's a reason why you're watching this video. I want you to be more attentive when it comes to this person on your mind here. Like there's some things that are hidden that's not being shown. It needs to be addressed. It's in relation to a female. Like I said, if you're a female, you're the person in this predicament. If not, they want you to just be more considerate and attentive to what they're going through. I don't know who you are in relation to them, but that's the message here. Okay. There's also another intuitive note that I almost forgot, be gentle. So you're supposed to be gentle with this person, okay? Or they're requiring you to be gentle with them. There's going to be some sort of message here coming in as well. If not from them, it's at least from you to them, okay? About an offer, maybe, you know, a kindness, empathy, okay? I feel like that's the direction that, you know, where your guides, universe wants you to go in relation to them, okay? But they want you to make a decision though. Maybe it's too hard for you to go this route with them, talking about abuse and, you know, demons and struggling at night. Like, maybe there's something you're not used to, but I feel like your guides are directing you into that direction, okay? You might feel overwhelmed by all of this, but apparently you're this person's gateway to like getting help or guidance. For instance, just like you're watching this video and I'm giving you key points, you know, how to go about this through my guidance here, you're basically me for that person on your mind, if that makes sense, okay? So let's see what's gonna happen in the present. In the present moment, there's some sort of isolation here. Obviously, you might want to go, you know, inside and within yourself or this other person to just I feel like you're gonna do a lot of reflection. I feel like this is in direction, like directed towards you, unless you're in this situation. But I feel like the person that's gonna be the caretaker, the helper, the healer, is gonna reflect, go within themselves a lot. With prayer, probably meditation. I am sensing prayer. I'm sensing you come from a religious background, whether it's, you know, Islam, Jewish, oh my god, Judaism, Christianity. I feel like this is gonna really help you and help the person that's in need of this protection here as well. You could also very much be an empath, like you can take upon people's energy and you don't know what it is. It's literally because you're in the process of becoming a healer, or I feel like you always have been, but you didn't think that you will go into this direction probably, or you might feel it's too much, but it's something that's always been installed in you to do, okay? So, future-wise, let's see here, for you and this person on your mind. So, let's see here. You know, after some dark times, after some rain, there's gonna be sunshine, hence the storm here. You guys can see like the light coming in, and I feel like you symbolizes the light in this person's life. Unless it's vice versa, you know, there's gonna be a light at the end of the tunnel, at the end of the darkness. There's gonna be some light here, and I feel like this is spiritually guided by God and the universe. Okay, but there is some sort of hidden, mischievous, two-faced person behind the scenes here, and this card just beautifully laid upon this masked individual, and it's in relation to a man. So this could be the abuser as well. Maybe they were hiding this or gonna gaslight you or this person, like it didn't happen, didn't take place, but it actually did. And I feel like you need to be Inspector Gadget, or the person is going to be that for you and find out some truth. Regardless, they will believe you, find out some truth about this person, about the situation here, and gonna be by your side and gonna help you heal. Pile number 5, okay? Now now we're gonna go in with some name charms here. First, middle, last initial. I do want to say that in terms of the name charms, at least for this segment, the messages just intuitively, you already picked the pile. This is just like a more segue to have more resonance here, but don't fret if you don't see your initials or this person, okay? I'm also hearing you could have like wondering or pondering about like maybe something is off or is going on with pile number 5. That's why they're on my mind, or vice versa. Like something happened, you know, and I feel like you're trying to figure out what happened. It's a lot though. So the first thing I'm seeing here, obviously I'm supposed to give a few seconds, but I'm also reading the letters as we go. That's just a thing now, but I feel like it could have, as you guys can see this, something in relation to somebody's size. Okay. And then I'm seeing this DFT, so down to F as well. Maybe somebody just thought it was a casual thing, but you know, abuse can happen anywhere, all times. You know, it's all about the matter of consent here. Somebody's name could be Nina. So we got her a man. A man was the culprit here. So somebody could also abuse somebody based on their, like, aside from what I mentioned, if you're not a bigger size person, somebody could also abuse you like based on your weight as well, or like fat shamed you. Something about the headquarters. This maybe go to court, maybe. So we got food here. So you could have had dinner, or you will have dinner with you and this person. Somebody's abusing food as well. Something about a modality. Yeah, something about a void. Somebody feels empty. They really feel like they were at it's rock bottom here. Like you cannot go any lower. Like they feel like they are, it's a void within them, soulless. This could also be a reflection of how you feel when you will come up to find out about the truth about this situation. Like you feel helpless, but you're gonna do much more for them than you realize, or it's vice versa. Okay. Thank you so much, Paulo 05. Take care. Thank you guys for watching. I just have to clarify something. Okay, so before I set this, turned on this camera, I was hearing goat's milk. So I don't know what in relation to that. Maybe you like to drink it. Maybe it's good for you. Maybe you shouldn't drink it. I don't know, but something about goat's milk. Okay, that's also an additional like insight here. But we're gonna do a final advice card for you. Okay. If you're going through it, you're gonna get help and guidance. Open to infinite possibilities. For you, that's like the caretaker, I should say. You're gonna get guided to know what to do. But I would say watch and wait. So this right now, this card gives me the symbolism of just be observant, be attentive if you haven't been so, and when you do so, then you can go about how to handle the situation together with them. Okay. Abuse is not easy to talk about and is often shunned, and never dealt with properly, you know. But God, my guides, the universe, has guided me to deliver this message here. So there's that. Thank you so much for watching and listening, and now I'm properly done.